All right, guys, we're here in Bryant Park, New York City, 42nd and 6th Avenue, and definitely a rainy day, which is going to suck for shooting this video, but we're going to do the best we can for you guys. So Tara's on her way, Savannah's on her way. We got a lot of people coming here, but for now, I am going to be undercover. I have on a shirt that says I didn't vote for Elon, but unfortunately, I can't wear it right now because it's raining, and I'll be freezing in a t-shirt. Protests already started, so we're going to go over there and we're going to capture some content and see what these people have to say for themselves. Let's go. And if you guys want to support my channel, givesengo.com/AdamFrancisco. I'm the only man fighting a terminal illness while still fighting for this country, the Constitution, and Donald J. Trump. So I'll put a link down below, and let's have a great video. As always, God bless Trump. So I'm curious, who's your sign directed at?
The moron.
Which moron are you referring to?
Well, any of them.
So in your mind, which moron do you think you're referring to?
Well, let's talk about the top guy.
Yeah.
Trump.
Okay, so this is mostly directed towards Donald Trump.
And all the morons under him that he's put to place.
And why do you think they're morons?
They're incompetent. Okay. They have poor values. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have any experience. I mean, come on, it's so obvious.
So who would you rather be president right now? If you could choose the president, who would you rather have?
Who are you?
I'm just a journalist. I'm with the Progressive Latinx. So I just come to events and I just kind of film the protests.
Well, Kamala Harris would have been terrific, but if we don't have her for next time, Pete Buttigieg.
Okay.
He's the man.
That'd be interesting. First gay president, right?
I don't know. I don't care about.
But that's what he would be. He'd be the first gay president.
I don't care about these differentiations that people make.
I'd like to hear that.
You know, it's who you are. That's all that counts.
Character.
Character and brains.
Thank you for your words. Appreciate it.
When I am controller, I will divest from Elon Musk and all of that pension system. I'm so not used to it.
Hi there. So I'm pretty outraged. Why are you outraged?
Why am I outraged?
Yeah, why it says if you were not outraged, so why are you personally outraged?
Because what has been done to our government, the monies that have been stopped for USAID, the education department, the taking away from museums, from the schools. I mean, this goes on. Every day it's something new that he's going to do. So.
And why are you out here today? Why is it so important to you?
Because I couldn't stay home. Because it's too upsetting.
Where's Steven?
Thank you. You got it so it didn't flicker. Thank you.
Also, I was thinking if graphic designer for hire.
Wearing that Billman's hat. Do you call people names that don't agree with you? Huh? Do you call people names that don't agree with you?
I'm not talking to that.
Oh, okay. You just were talking really loud, so I thought maybe you.
All right, bro. Let me call you back. All right.
Comment about somebody who disagrees with you.
Thanks, sorry.
But if we are talking to you,
Yeah.
because you're calling people clowns, who are you talking to?
That's okay. They just say things and they don't wanna. Then they don't wanna
Why
back
do you
it up.
call people names?
We're out here in Bryant Park for this hands-off event, and we're going to talk to these protesters about what their signs mean and figure out why they're against the Donald Trump administration. And of course, I'm joined by the one and only Savannah Craven. So we're going to have a great time today.
It's Amber.
Amber, genitalia, whatever you, what are you? The feminist camp?
No, that's Caitlin.
What are you?
I'm with the Feminist Rising.
The Feminist Rising, and I am Adam Michelle with the Progressive Thinking Latino. No, the Progressive Latinx.
The Progressive Latinx.
The Progressive Latinx, that's right. Let's have a good time today. God bless Trump. We're walking through the protests right now, and to the left of us are some MAGA supporters banging some drums and proudly wearing the MAGA hats.
Racist! You think that police lives matter and you care about babies? They care about babies in the womb?
Democrats are fucking home!
So we're out here having a good time, and if you guys want to see some amazing interviews, you're going to have to go to Savannah Craven's channel, her Patriot Voice. She is triggering these people, and it's hilarious to watch. It truly is a masterclass in how to conduct interviews. But don't worry, today it's going to be my turn soon, so we're going to have some great content from this event.
What's just one?
Well, I think the disappearance
Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go.
I just wanted to read what your sign says. I didn't get to a chance to read it. Elon Musk did a Nazi salute. What would you say to these MAGA idiots that say that he was giving his love out or something?
I think that's ridiculous, and I think they know the truth. And I think that they're in bed with these people because at the end of the day, they're all just like really rich guys who want to keep all this money to themselves, and they don't want to give up power. And so they don't care who they do it with. And I'm a Jewish person, and I'm disgusted at people like, at organizations like the ADL who are getting in bed with fascism.
Yeah, because they defended Elon Musk.
They did. And that's disgusting to me.
But ADL is usually the first to call out anti-Semitism.
But I don't think they really care about Jewish people. I think that they care about power. I think they care about money. I think they don't care about the well-being of people. Of any people of any marginalized community.
So you're not a fan of the ADL?
No, not at all.
Are you willing to say F the ADL on camera?
Sure. F the ADL.
No, but the full word.
Yeah, fuck the ADL.
Hell yeah, there's my girl. And what's your next side say?
Okay. I
You've
have
got a lot of holy crap.
Free speech, free Palestine, free Mahmoud Khalil, send Elon back.
So, where are we sending Elon back to?
South Africa.
So you want to deport him?
I mean, I don't, you know, it's tongue-in-cheek.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't believe in deporting people.
So you don't really want him to leave. You want him, he could stay here, right?
Yeah, if he goes back home to his children and stays out of the White House.
He's got like 13 children.
Yeah, maybe he should spend some more time with his kids.
He's got 13 children with 3 different women.
I mean, that's not why I don't like him.
But he's repopulating the earth by himself.
I mean, and he has a trans daughter that's totally against him. Like, these are like small things. These are things that make him a hypocrite. Like, I'm not gonna go and say like negative things about having multiple children with multiple women, and I'm not gonna say necessarily like deport or disappear away someone. But this guy is a hypocrite. He's a huge hypocrite, and he has no business being in the White House. I mean, this is Trump's fault. This is disgusting.
I agree with you 100%.
He's just so incompetent.
I agree with you 100%. And I'm Mexican, and I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
And every day I wake up and I'm nervous that Trump is going to deport me. Even though I'm a citizen, I'm still a brown American, and I feel like I'm under threat, you know?
And that's why people like who have privilege like me, who spoke with white people.
Yeah, they won't come after you because you're white passing.
Yeah.
But me, I'm so brown, I'm always at risk.
Yes,
you know?
and you know, it's amazing that you came here. When I was on the way here on the train, there were a few people who were green card holders and non-citizens, and they said, I wish I could come, but I feel very unsafe. And I was like, I totally get it. That's
so
why
sad.
we're out here. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being out here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Trump and
How are you doing?
Good. What's up?
Just looking at your signs. I love your sign, by the way.
You want the artwork
I love
for
the
it?
sign, yeah.
You want the artwork for it?
I agree that Donald Trump is just like Hitler. I agree.
Take a picture.
Yeah. Thank you. They're both equally evil.
No, take a picture.
Oh, take a
I need
picture.
I care about my democracy. I care about the future of this country. I have children. Okay. I've lived a good life. But they're being set up for a miserable future.
Yeah, we need to protect the children.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here for the kids.
So you're pro-life?
I am not pro-life. I'm pro-choice.
What about protecting the children?
I want to make sure that the the children that are born are wanted and cared for and afforded. And the people who are having them can raise them and not have to worry about whether or not they can get medical care for them or food for them or education for them. Okay, it's crazy what's going on right now. My feeling is that the whole GOP strategy is to force you into birth and then watch your children starve.
I agree with you. We need to preemptively kill children that are going to be born into poor families. Right? If a child's going to be born poor,
we don't have to preemptively kill
no, we
children.
should. That's what you just said.
No, that's not what I just said.
I agree with you on it, though.
No. What I just
We should
said.
abort the children and kill them in an abortion because we shouldn't have a bunch of poor kids running around.
Yeah, because they might not be cared for. They might not have money.
You are totally distorting this.
So you don't agree?
No, I agree with you 100%. I do.
Distorting that.
I do.
Distorting that.
We
Preemptively.
shouldn't kill children through abortion.
We should give women autonomy over their bodies.
It's their body.
Yeah. What about the women in the womb?
I care about the woman who's alive today and well. And I care about her having autonomy over her own body.
When does a woman in the womb become alive?
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist.
I am.
But I do know you are.
I identify as a scientist, and they say that life begins at conception. Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
So was the baby in your womb that was moving around, kicking you, wasn't alive?
At what point are you talking about?
Any point.
I agree with her, by the way.
Yeah, let's
She's right.
kill poor people.
She's right.
Because we don't want poor babies running around destroying this country.
Guys, that woman was so right. We need to preemptively kill babies that might be born poor.
Yeah.
Or might not be cared for.
Yeah, or babies like you whose mom wasn't able to afford you.
Just I should have been aborted.
Yeah.
And I would have supported my own abortion.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pro-choice man. And that's what men do.
Yeah.
We support women. It's their body, it's their choice. Their body, their choice. It's their body, their choice.
Her body, her choice. Her
Body, her choice. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. I am a man. I have no opinion on abortion.
No uterus.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion. I have no uterus. Therefore, no opinion. My opinion is worthless when it comes to abortion.
Can you stop being so loud?
I'm a disgrace.
Being a man.
I'm a disgrace. Why am I a man? I wish I was a female. I wish I was born a woman. I'm a disgrace. So as you guys know, I'm trying to do the best I can at sounding like a Democrat, and I'm telling you guys, shit is tough. It is tough. Like, my brain has to go against everything I think to sound like a Democrat. Loud noises! Woo!
Loud noises!
Yeah, loud Puerto Rican noises. Loud Mexican noises. Arriba!
It's just our culture.
It's just my culture.
It's just our culture.
It's just my culture.
Oh no, I lost my sticker!
Guys, you like my sticker? Hey, hey, ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe vs. Wade has to come back. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe vs. Wade has to come back.
Doesn't really get that catchy, right?
That's so catchy. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump touches women. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump grabs women by the Hey, hey, ho, ho. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We just want a. Sorry about that, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't want a fascist state. So, you want to impeach Trump for a third time?
Well, it's down the road. It's our next chance. I mean,
Okay.
it's got to be part of the plan going forward. we missed the last vote, but next time.
Do you think they'll be able to get him on the third time, like third time's the charm?
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll endorse that idea.
So right now, what would you like to see him be impeached for?
Many emoluments clauses that it seems like he's avoiding. I think I can't give you the whole list. I'm sorry. I'm not focused.
What do you think about Trump running for a third term potentially?
I think it's against the law, and we shouldn't allow it.
Can I have another one of those?
I'm with the progressive Latinx.
Happy conversation.
Oh, she just believes you probably agree. So she wants
I don't
to.
care. I don't
she
care. Move along.
She wants
Move along.
us to kill poor children so they're not like running around the streets.
That's what she said.
With abortion.
She said we should preemptively kill babies before they're born, so that in case they're born to a poor house. She doesn't want poor babies, she said.
Which we totally agree. Like, why not just kill all the poor kids?
Yeah.
Like, that's just bad on the economy.
It would be good for her. We'd save taxes if we did that.
Yeah. No.
If we don't have to like take care of kids, we just get rid of them.
Yeah.
No, listen. I just put up this sign to suggest that we missed the opportunity before.
Yeah.
And I think that this guy's way below any job qualification. He's just a scam artist, a grifter at most.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm a brown American. I'm an immigrant from Mexico. And every day I wake up, I am so scared that I'm going to get deported because of what Trump's doing with ICE.
Well, thank God you've got Claudia on the job, you know?
I'm afraid of being deported, and I was born here, but because I'm brown, he hates black people.
Right. I would
And Donald Trump hates Mexicans.
Well, he loves using the racist whites to back up his schemes. It's all about his pockets.
Gang members are rapists and criminals. I just think that they want a better life, don't you?
Of course. But I think he is mostly looking to increase his bank account. He can care less about even hating people. He's just a one-note clown.
He's a greedy guy.
Totally
he wants more money. How much more money does he need?
Oh, well, the way he wanted to execute the Central Park 5.
Yeah, that was so wrong. Yeah.
Never gave a second thought on that. But I'm sorry, I'm not focused, so
it's all right. We appreciate your words. She's Feminist Rising. I'm the Progressive Latinx.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, so you can find us on YouTube and TikTok.
I was down in Mexico City for Claudia's 100th day.
Oh, beautiful. The Mexican president.
Yes.
She's a wonderful socialist.
Yes.
Yeah, we need more of that in America.
We need socialism.
Yeah, we need Claudia.
I agree.
I think Claudia should be our president of America.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she will lead the way.
Yep, I'm with you.
The rest of
we need a strong, independent woman as president.
Well, if we had Bernie Sanders at the top of the ticket, that would have worked.
Yeah.
I think we definitely need another older white man because they know it. So.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm not composed right now.
It's a very busy day. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, we're about to be my true authentic self. We're back baby, let's go. Alright guys, so I got the Donald Trump is right about everything hat. We are in the middle of the protest and let's have a good time out here. Time to start defending our boy. That woman guarantee. he is. There he is. Thank God I just flipped my camera off. No, we're gonna get him 4 more years somehow. We're gonna make it happen, guys. We're getting that 3rd term. We are coming for that 3rd term. Well, you are. You're being silent right now.
This is not an option.
She's being silent right now. It is an option. It is an option. What an idiot.
Why is a brown man wearing a chunk?
I know, it's unbelievable.
How's your 401k?
Mine's doing really good. Yeah. Mine's doing awesome.
Let America be America again. I agree. I agree with you.
I love that.
Yeah. Can I see your sign again on the video? We got to let America be America again. I think that we did that when Donald Trump won. Because the American voters voted him in, which means democracy worked. We got what we wanted.
America to me means freedom. Freedom to say what you want, to believe what you want. So
aren't you doing that right now, though?
I am.
And don't forget about killing your babies and abortion. We need that, right?
No.
So you're pro-life?
You're pro-life?
I'm pro-choice.
So you do believe in terminating unborn babies?
I believe in the right to choice. I believe in the right of foreign students to study at our universities. I believe in...
But let me ask you a question. He was a foreign student. I'm an immigrant. We shouldn't come here and cause problems, though, right? Otherwise, we should be asked to leave.
I think standing up and speaking for what you believe in
Such as kill all Jews? When they say kill all Jews, that's...
Mahmoud Khalil never said that.
I didn't say he did. I'm just saying. That kind of rhetoric, intifada, globalizing intifada, you find that acceptable on our campuses when you're a guest?
It should not lead to deportation unless there's an imminent threat and an intention.
Well, violent speech is illegal in our country. Violent speech is illegal.
Well, thank you.
You know? Okay. Thank you. Trump still won, guys. No matter what they say, no matter what their silly little signs say, Donald Trump's still the president, and he's going to be the president for 4 more years. And if we're lucky, we'll get a 3rd term. All we got to do is just make a few minor edits to the Constitution.
Yeah, why is a brown man speaking?
Why does a brown man have an opinion that's different from yours? Yeah. Oh my God.
You should be.
Oh my God, Becky. They think I'm because I look like one to them, you know, but I'm not.
Yeah. Used to be.
And then I woke up.
Not woke.
Yeah, I woke
but
up.
Awake.
We're not woke on this side. We're awake, and we are going to vanquish wokeness in this country. We are going to just vanquish wokeness, and I cannot wait until the day that I wake up and woke is dead. Woke needs to die. We need 2 genders. Thank you, Donald Trump, for giving us 2 genders. You agree, right? 2 genders.
We have 2 genders.
All right. Good. Respect.
Reasonable Democrats know that there's 2 genders.
Yeah, she's a common sense woman right here.
Yeah.
You don't want to get rid of waste and fraud?
Yeah, in the White House.
You don't want to get rid of waste and fraud in the federal government? All the bloat?
In the White House.
What do you mean down with those? You mean up with those?
No, down with those.
No, you mean up with those. You love those. Yes, you do.
You don't like saving money?
They've
I
already
don't like it
saved
being ripped off. I don't want to give it to billionaires.
They've already saved the taxpayers $2,000. They say.
$2,000.
$2,000 already so far. Yeah.
And how many billions has the country lost?
All I'm saying is we're saving money for the American taxpayer. Doge is great. Department of Government Efficiency. That's a great thing.
Get your rosaries off my ovaries.
I got a question for you. Donald Trump says there's 2 genders. Do you agree?
No.
How many genders are there?
As many as I want there to be.
Yeah, what's that? I need a number though. Is there a number?
No, there's not a number. That's the point, you dumb fuck.
Oh.
You're so educated.
What do you?
Actually, college graduate. Thank
Oh.
That's so strange.
That was so weird. That was so weird.
That's so uncomfortable.
That was so weird. She just
I
showed
thought I
you
got
her
it. I got it, I think.
She just showed
Is that illegal? No, New York, you're allowed to show your. No, New York are allowed to be seen in public.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
And they were filming me too. I don't care. Yeah.
Immigration is hot. Look at that.
So Donald Trump said there's only 2 genders. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm not going to comment. Thank you.
No opinion?
No opinion.
No.
Okay. Do you like minorities?
Yes, I do.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay. So you just like taking pictures of minorities?
No, I was taking a picture of the hat.
Okay. You like his hat?
I don't like his hat.
Why don't you like my hat?
Have you never seen a hat like this before?
Why don't you like my hat?
Are you going to post it in your house? What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna have a picture of me
She thought you
standing
were
there with my hat.
hot. She thought Adam was hot.
Yeah, no, I'm good. That is a hard pass. Hard pass.
Excuse me. You work for Planned Parenthood? You work for Planned Parenthood?
I'm on their board.
Oh, wow.
Planned Parenthood Southern New England, which is Connecticut and Rhode Island put together.
Yeah, that's amazing. So they kill 1,076 babies every single day. You think we should get that number up or should we bring it down?
We're not killing babies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But are we killing human organisms?
So when someone has a pregnancy and they're like endometrial pregnancy, should they be allowed to have an abortion?
Oh, that's not an abortion. That's an ectopic pregnancy removal.
That
Totally different procedure.
it's an abortion.
No, it's not.
I don't agree with you.
Okay, well, science agrees with
But
me.
most abortions
What do you
aren't
think
for
about
that reason.
Margaret Sanger,
Most abortions
the
are
founder
just
of Planned
choice.
Parenthood, she said that black people were weeds. She wanted to put them on islands. Anyone born with a disability, she wanted to ship them away. You don't have any comment on how
Planned Parenthood should be called Preventing Parenthood. Should be called Preventing Parenthood. You're not planning
Are you a
Parenthood.
eugenicist?
You're not planning anything.
She's a eugenicist.
They're killing human organisms.
Do you listen to black women? Do you listen to people of color? We don't invade people's property.
Get the face.
So you don't. No, guys, like we're not doing anything to you. This is a public sidewalk. Oh, you are. You're supporting an organization that kills 400,000 people that look like me every year. So yeah, you are doing something to me.
Baby killer.
Yeah.
Bans off our bodies. What about the babies' bodies? Can we do a ban on the babies' bodies?
Yeah.
I don't agree with you.
Can we put a ban on the babies' bodies?
Are these your talking points?
Go to Planned Parenthood's yearly report. You're on the
Just
board.
like your Manhattan.
I know everything that Planned Parenthood does, and I support what they do.
Yeah, the fetal organ harvesting at UCLA. You know about that?
That was not real.
Yeah, Planned Parenthood's doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can believe what you want to believe.
They also killed Tanya Reeves, Cree Irwin, bled out because your abortionist didn't do the abortion properly, so parts of the baby were left inside of her, so she died because she bled out. A black woman, by the way.
And what about the women? What about the women? Period. End of discussion.
So
In
you are
Texas,
admitting you all are baby killers, right? You all
if
like
they're
to kill babies?
bleeding out, if they have an endometrial pregnancy, they need an abortion. And in Texas and in a lot of states, they're not allowed to have one, and women have died. Women have died in emergency rooms because they're not allowed to have one. Because doctors are scared.
You're a baby killers, right? They are accepting that they are a baby killer. They are saying that they are. It's a woman's
You are a
choice.
human killer. You are a women killer.
No, you all are
because you
baby
allow
killers.
women
We are
to be
human.
killed.
We are
Many
human
women
protectors.
die because of your policy.
We are human protectors.
No, many women in the womb die because you guys kill both sides. No, both sides. You guys
Bottom line is women have a choice. That's the end.
No,
of
you're a baby
Unfortunately,
killer.
You make your choice.
She's
You make your
accepting
choice.
that she's a
You
baby
don't even
killer.
have one, so you need to.
Yeah,
You
at him. Henry went deep. Henry's going deep. Yo, that one was on the board.
On the board.
Yeah, she's gonna be upset that she
had
got.
nothing to say about Tanya Reeves. We're gonna put up a picture of Tanya Reeves and Cree Irwin, 2 black women that died at the hands of Planned Parenthood. They have blood on their hands, just like I did the other day when a woman assaulted me.
Yep.
So,
yep.
love that.
So guys, these people are absolutely nuts out here. Absolutely nuts. And a lot of this is truly shocking. And you know, there's so many kids present here, but there's so many like F words on their signs. Like they have no regard for the children that are around here.
Are you guys building a wall here? We're gonna want some traffic. But I thought walls were racist.
This is just your request.
I know, but it seems like not really that inclusive of people that are on this side.
As a Mexican immigrant, your wall is triggering me, sir.
Oh, that's really tough.
I need a trigger warning for this wall. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
That's right.
This.
You think so?
Trump was right about everything.
Oh my God.
Trump was right about everything.
What about
Trump
all
was
the
right
money
about
that we're
everything.
losing?
We're talking about what money we're losing. What about the money we're saving from Doge? We're saving money from Doge.
We can't convince you.
$2,000 a taxpayer right now.
Yeah, don't touch me.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Yeah. Hi, beautiful. That's going to wrap it up for now. We had a fun protest video. If you want the full experience, you're going to have to go over to her Patriot Voice, Savannah Craven's channel, and see her video. She's got some great interactions. And you know, as always, you like my work, gibsongo.com/AdamFrancisco. I'm the only man with a terminal illness still fighting for this country, the Constitution, and Donald J. Trump. And looking forward to the next video. See you guys soon. God bless Trump. My guy.
Yes, now, baby.
How you doing, brother?
Yes. Yo,
How you doing, brother?
How you doing, Mr.
How you doing, brother? How you doing, man?
Love you, bro. Good
to see you.
We had a good time here, bro.
Good.
We were way outnumbered.
You're tricking him, though?
Yeah. So I got many signs. Some people weren't holding them all. It's like, just hold a sign. You don't even have to argue with these people.
Yeah.
Did you see it in their eyes? I have Trump deranged syndrome signs. I have everything.
To the man. Support Trump?
Do I support Donald Trump? I support democracy.
Well, he won through democracy.
I know. So I support democracy. Okay. I accept that he was voted.
You don't think it was rigged or stolen?
No, I don't think it's rigged or stolen. I don't like the fact that we have a Supreme Court that was, not properly. We should have. I'm not very articulate, so I'm not the one to talk to.
It's all right. It's all right.
I think the Supreme Court didn't get a fair chance. When Obama
back to our channel. This is Tara Shapansky, Tara on the ground with Tara on YouTube.
All right, so what did you think about the protest today?
Honestly, this was one of the largest protests that I've seen in New York City, and there's been a lot of protests that I've covered here in the city. It definitely was one of the largest. It was still more than like an hour or two when I was at the front of the line for it to even go from 42nd Street, where it started in the New York Public Library in Bryant Park, down to around the Flatiron District.
Massive parade. How many people do you think were here?
Maybe 100,000, maybe more.
100,000?
It was large. It was large. It took more than 2 hours to go down like 2-3 hours to go down the block. So I won't minimize the amount of people. What is interesting about the makeup of the people, though, is that a lot of them were like white, older Americans. This is different from the other protests that I've covered. Granted, most of the protests that we were covering in the past, BLM protests and Palestinian protests. So you have quite the ethnic minority mix there. So the makeup of the people were different.
Mostly white people, right?
Yeah, we got the white boomers are coming out. I think that's because they have a misconception about like what Trump's doing when it comes to Social Security and Medicare. So those are the things that are their concern. The younger individuals that I had interviewed, they were saying that they were concerned about tariffs.
Really? That's what they're concerned about? The tariffs?
Yeah. And then also you have your pro-abortion people that are there. So that we have Hands Off New York City was basically a conglomeration of all different causes. So also Hands Off My Body when it comes to like their arguments with pro-abortion.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy you came out and did some coverage.
Yeah.
And people, you guys can find it on the ground. Is that right?
Yes, On the Ground with Tara on YouTube.
Awesome. Welcome back to the food review. We are here at a place called Sarge's Deli on this freezing day in New York City. They say it feels like 40 degrees. I think it feels more like 32 degrees. And we are going to get a bacon cheeseburger, which is one of the things I missed in New York is bacon cheeseburgers at diners. So let's do this here at Sarge's. Guys, this is one of the biggest bacon cheeseburgers I have seen. And there's so much bacon I can give it to Cloud. Cloud's gonna get some bacon. Oh, that's a good bacon. Oh yeah, girl. Guys, this is a huge frickin' burger. So juicy. Oh my god. Wow. That is a really good New York City burger. Sarge's, you're killing it. Let's try the fries. Crispy. They nailed it. If you're looking for a good burger, come to Sarge's. Won't regret it. Guys, that is some cheesecake. Look at how big this thing is. Let's show you compared to my iPhone. It's almost the size of my iPhone. Look at that. That's nuts. Oh, get the cheese. Yeah, get the cream. Oh, yeah.